Okay, it's very hot today. Very, very hot. I've got the fan on. I might put the aircon on soon. I just want to talk about Horus and the Sun Disk crown. Very strange. Since I've had it, strange things have been going on. I mean, really super strange. Like, I haven't been able to sleep for a long time. And every time I go to sleep, I'll just be ready to doze off. I start hearing things. Like one time I heard this boy, he said, "Please don't hurt me, I just want to sit here where it's safe." And I opened my eyes and there was nothing there, and I looked out the window, there was nothing there. I thought, that's strange. I shoved it off to maybe it was the beginning of a dream or something, but I was still awake. So I tried to doze off again and kept waking up about 6-7 times during the night. Couldn't sleep, and it was happened since I got the first night I got the Horus crown. And the next night I tried the same thing, couldn't sleep, and kept waking up and staying up longer. And then I tried dozing off and I heard a woman say, "Hi Donna, how are you?" And I opened my eyes. I thought, what the hell? And I looked out the window, no one there. I turned the light on, no one around. The cat and dog is looking at me strange. I thought, well, they didn't stir, so I guess it must be my imagination. So I tried to go back to sleep and couldn't, kept waking up when I did go to sleep. So I was very tired for days. This went on. The third day, or third or fourth day, I tried to sleep, but I stayed awake all night. With all the strange things going on, I thought, because the crown's supposed to be for protection and luck, and I thought bringing it closer to me on the bed might give me some sort of protection from what's annoying me. But I was wrong. It made it worse. So I put it next to my pillow, next to my head, and I was touching it every time I woke up. I'd touch it to try and get that protection feeling. And then these strange things started happening. Things were pulling at me and I was twitching in those spots. My body was twitching in those spots like something was actually pulling at me, or things. And I couldn't sleep all night. I was awake all night. I got up, watched YouTube because I couldn't sleep. I thought, what the hell, I may as well watch YouTube. Went back to bed about 4 o'clock. Eventually fell asleep and the alarm went off. So I maybe got an hour or a half an hour sleep. The alarm went off at 6:30, so I don't know how much sleep I had that day. Last night, something popped up on my laptop. Last night, I decided that it was the crown. Everything started happening, like these strange noises, tapping or knocking, but it seemed like it was a distance away. It wasn't here. That's understanding. It was strange. There was a lot of strange noises going on, and a lot of people, it seems, waking me up with not nasty words, but just waking me up. So I thought, no, I'm not going to have this close to me when I sleep, and I'm not going to ever put it on my head ever again. I don't know the religion things in Egypt. I don't know if that's some sort of curse or something. But the crown went through all the floods through where it flooded. It was going through the postage to get to Australia, and it went through all those, and everywhere it went was flooding. So I thought maybe this crown is a little bit more than I think. I don't know why it has that strange effect. Why doesn't it have it on other crowns the same as that? Or does it have the same effect on the other crowns as well? This one is gold leaf, the butter yellow. It's gold leaf, it's gold, so it might have, the ancient Egyptians used gold leaf as well. So maybe it has some sort of significance to the Egyptians and gold, because they used a lot of gold in their religions and things and burials and stuff. But I don't know what it was. It stopped. I did wake up a few times last night, but the crown was a distance away from me. It's still in my room, and I didn't hear anybody talking to me, waking me up, which was good. And those things that were pulling at me stopped pulling at me, so I realised it has to be the crown. The closer it is to me, or when I wear it, it starts happening. So I don't wear it and look at its marvellous and beautiful design and everything. I don't wear it anymore. I just leave it near me in the daytime and put it away at night. It has some sort of significance at night when it comes alive at night. Whatever's around it or whatever's affecting me happens at night when I try to sleep. So it's definitely should be locked away at night. So I've got a box in my room. I'm going to start putting it in the box at night and bring it out in the daytime, because it is a sun disk. It is a daytime thing. So anyway, I thought I'd share my strange story with this strange Horus crown, and I wonder if everyone else that bought one has the same experience, or do they know, do they even know that it's the crown that's causing it? They might think their house is haunted or something, with all the noises and the bumps in the night and the knocking and tapping and people talking and so forth. Very strange. So strange, I made an appointment to see my doctor because I need a lot longer sleep, so I'm going to ask him for some medication to help me sleep. Very strange item. Very strange. They sent me also a scarab with a sun disk as well, but that's only clay. It's not anything you wear. It's got a magnet, and I put it on the fridge. I haven't felt anything from that, but this has some strange things going on. Those are the wings that wrap around the brain. I tell you, one time when I first got it, I put it on after I made a video and everything. I put it on, and I have a weakness for no sugar ice cream, and I buy it and I love it so much. It's very nice. It's more creamier than normal ice cream. It tastes so good. And I bought little tubs, and I can't help myself, and they're only little tubs, so you can eat the whole pack of 4. And I can't help myself, and I always end up eating them all in one day. It's so delicious. But I wore the crown, and I thought to myself, no, I don't want any ice cream. I want to save it this time for tomorrow. And the weakness was overpowered. When I wore the crown, I thought, that's a strange feeling. It has some very powerful mind control. over things that you don't want to do. You can prevent yourself from doing it by wearing the crown. And I thought, that's a really super powerful crown. And then those things started happening. And I thought, well, it's more than just mind control. It's a very powerful crown, my one is. I don't know if they did some religious thing to it before they sent it, but it went through all those floods in Dubai and Arabia, all those places, went through all there, and it went somewhere else and then to Australia, and they all copped floods and storms and winds and things like that. I thought, that's strange. I hope my crown is safe. And it arrived safe, but it was opened. The package was opened. I don't know whether it picked all the energy from the storms or whether it caused all the storms. Whether it's Egyptian curses or something. Who knows, you know. But touching it in the daytime is fine as long as I don't wear it. It won't affect me at night. So I don't wear it, but I can touch it. I don't want to touch it for too long. It has a strange, like when I picked it up this morning to bring it out to make the video, it felt like a vibration, like it was vibrating a little bit. I thought, oh, that's strange. What's going on here? So it has some sort of vibration to it. So if you ever buy one, just be very careful, because especially the gold leaf ones, because they've got some sort of significance with Egypt. And the person that sent it must have did some religious thing to it. Or it's just naturally cursed and only meant for Horus to wear. So it's safe to touch it in the daytime, as long as it's not too much. But wearing it, just be careful with what you buy. And I think online from Egypt, handmade, they must have, I don't know what they've done. They must have did something to it before they sent it. Some Egyptian thing. Or it's just me it affects. And being gold, having the Egyptians with gold things, it's must have thought, oh, this doesn't belong to this woman. She's not even Egyptian and she's not Horus. So it's probably themed, started to attack or something. There is a story a lot about an ancient Egyptian. I don't know if it was Isis or someone. She had a bracelet, and every time she took it off, she had attacks of things pulling at her. The same thing as what I got when I have that near me. If I wear it and then take it off, that's when I get the attacks. And if I have it near me, I also get the attacks. So maybe it is an ancient Egyptian religious thing, but it's something you don't wear it all the time. If I wore it all the time, even to bed, it probably wouldn't affect me. But I can't wear it all the time. I mean, it's not my clothing fashion thing. So I thought the best thing to do is not wear it at all. And just admire it from where it sits. So it does have some ancient Egyptian thing going on with it, like that bracelet that the ancient Egyptian, I think it was Isis or someone, wore a bracelet that was protection against demons. And there were demons that were pulling at her. They even made movies with her in it about her bracelet and the story of demons attacking her and so forth every time she took it off. Well, the same thing happens to me when I wear that and take it off. I get attacked. So the Egyptians have some strange things going on. And the dead, they have a lot to do with the dead, spells and things like that, where I heard, I'm pretty sure they were spirits that I heard, because I haven't heard anything since I've kept it away. I haven't heard anything more, and I don't stay up as late anymore. When I wake up, I don't stay awake as long anymore, and I also sleep with my dog and cat on my bed, which must be some sort of thing going on there with cats and dogs with the Egyptians. Maybe they saw the cat and the dog and thought, oh, okay, no, she's got Bastet and Anubis with her, and thought they'd stay away. The funny thing about it is they spoke clear English, not Egyptian or an accent. It was clear English. So I don't know what's going on there. And you know, when I woke up, I could swear something was in the room staring at me. And I'd look around, turn the light on, and there's nothing there. And I put it down to my imagination, to everything that was going on, until I realized I wasn't getting sleep at all night and getting tugged at and pulled at. I thought, no, it's definitely the crown, because when I put it away from me, it stopped happening. So I thought, yeah, it's definitely the crown. There's something going on with that. So when you, if you buy one that's gold leaf, be very careful. When you wear it, I would recommend not to, but wear it and try it and see if it happens to you and you go through the same experience. I won't be there to say I told you so, but it does have some strange things going on, very strange things. So I don't want to have it out here for too long. I'm going to put it back in its room in the box, and because I've touched it long enough, and I should be wearing gloves when I touch it, but I think it's okay in the daytime as long as it's not wearing it and admiring the crown when I wear it. I so admired it. It was so shiny and buttery, like gold, you know, butter, like gold butter colour. And it was so nice to think about ancient Egyptians and Horus and the Sun Disk and all that sort of thing, but definitely no. I'm definitely steering clear from anything that's made of gold leaf and made a copy of the original. I don't know what original they have to copy it. I have no idea what the original was, if it was an actual crown for Horus or if it was something smaller like a bracelet. But it's definitely not for me to wear. So I thought I'd share that with you, and I just can't explain the strange goings on except telling it how it is, you know, the weird noises and the knocking, the noises in the cupboard, yet the cupboards are closed. Just strange noises and the tugging at me all over my body, my neck, my arms, my legs, my belly, my back was all, it was like something was pulling at me, tugging at me, and my body where it was getting pulled at was twitching. It was twitching and felt like as if there was, like as if something was pulled off me. That's what it felt like. It felt like as if things were getting pulled. Maybe it was doing good and pulling the things out. But it was hell. It was hell for days until I realised, no, I've got to keep it away from me at night so I can sleep. And that's what I've done. And it's working. I don't wear it no more. I don't want any more pulling, and unless they're demons pulling at me, just like that ancient Egyptian story about the bracelet, the demons pulling at this woman. I don't want that, so I don't wear it. It's very strange. I'll show you one more time. It's a very strange headpiece. It's just normal like all the other ones, but gold leaf or something that they did to it, or something went on. Something's gone on that's affected me from this crown. This crown is different, probably different to all the other ones as well, which it is, because all the other ones weren't gold leaf. This is the only one that's gold leaf. He sells gold leaf ones. So I even bought more gold leaf in case this gets damaged. I can redo the gold leaf on it. And that arrived. I've got, but I'm starting to think, no, I'm not going to tamper with it. I'm going to leave it and put it in a box at night. Get some rest that way. Okay, just be careful, and if you buy anything from Etsy, I forget where I bought it from. It was an Egyptian store on Etsy. There's a few of them, but he's the only one that sells a gold leaf one. Just, he sells real ancient items as well, and copies of original items. So they're cheaper. That one was cheaper because you can't buy the original because it'd be in a museum, wouldn't it? I think. So they're very good artistic wise and good workers to do something so perfect, maybe too perfect. So anyway, if you go there, just be careful.